You may or may not realize this, but every single choice and decision we've made our entire lives has brought us to this moment right here, right now. Every single choice and decision we've made has created our current circumstances and our current situations. Now, I'm not sure where you are in your life right now. I'm not sure what you're dealing with, and I'm not sure what you've come from. But the beautiful thing about life is any given moment we can choose to change. And tomorrow can be better than yesterday. Jim Rohn said, in order for things to change, you must change. In order for things to get better, you must get better. Now, with a show of hands, how many of you were the loud, obnoxious, ill-mannered, unruly kids who always got in trouble while you were growing up? Oh yeah, me too. I remember my very first day at elementary school. This is literally the first day, my first experience of what elementary school is like. I walk into class, I pick up a toy, and I'm playing with the toy. And then Michael walks over. Yeah, it was 24 years ago. I still remember. Don't judge me. Michael walks over, takes the toy out of my hand. So what do? I take the toy back. What does Michael do? Michael grabs my arm, proceeds to pinch me. What do? I pinch him back. Next thing I know, we are both in the hallway about to get swats on the first day of school. Michael's in the corner crying like a little baby. No. I told Michael to stop clowning. Don't start no stuff, won't be no stuff. I was a gangster. Not at all. Now, if you guys don't know what swats are, I grew up in an era where teachers had the opportunity to spank unruly kids like myself. All teachers were equipped with a 2.5-inch piece of wood, 3 inches wide, 1/2 inch thick. You were told to bend over, grab the ankles, clench, and just take it. You better believe I was trying to dodge that. And you guys thought my legs started twerking. I started twerking back in the 80s. By the time I reached the second grade, my second grade year consisted of letters to mom, lunch detention, after school detention, white, pink, and yellow slips, swats, and suspension. Who gets suspended as a second grader? Me. It actually got so bad that I became labeled. And anytime there was a confrontation involved, anytime there was a confrontation, Ryan Celestain was involved by default. Without hearing anyone else's side of the story, I got in trouble. I remember eating lunch by myself one day. I imagine I got in trouble earlier in the day and I couldn't go to recess. But there I was at the lunch table. I picked out a frozen juice box out of the drink cooler. I saved it for dessert. I'm prying open the box. I get the fork, I stick it in there and try to scoop the chunk of ice out. It pops out, slides right across the table, and I did what any other second grader would do. I laughed. Thought it was kind of funny. Next thing I know, I'm in the principal's office for flipping a chunk of ice at a teacher. That moment, I knew something had to change. Now, I don't know why I acted the way I acted. People said I had low self-esteem and confidence issues. Went to counseling. Didn't help. Doctors tried to put me on medicine to control me. That didn't help either. Nothing changed until I made a conscious effort to change. I realized the less I talked, the less I acted up, the less I got in trouble. By the time I reached the 6th grade, I was no longer getting in trouble at school. By the time I was a senior in high school, I was now super shy and quiet and socially awkward. How many of you were the super shy, quiet, socially awkward kids growing up? You can relate. We're cool. I remember being in Mrs. Bird's 12th grade English class. I'd written a report on secondhand smoke and I had to read it in front of the class. That is horrible. So she calls my name and instantly my heart just starts racing. And I try to walk up to the podium, my knees are shaking. and I tried to speak, and like nothing but shaky words come out because I'm so nervous. My mouth is so dry, and it's just like my voice, it's all kinds of crazy. And I thought I'd get the bright idea to like hold my paper in front of my mouth, but I didn't realize my hands were shaking. So there I am, my legs shaking, my hands are shaking, I'm sweating profusely, my heart's beating down my chest. I think I'm going to die. And somehow I finished reading that report in class and I actually graduated high school with those awesome social skills. Even made it through my first semester of college and not much had changed. Still quiet, still shy, but now I was broke. And now I needed to make some money. So I found a sales company that I would call people that I didn't know, schedule an appointment to go to their house, to sit at their kitchen table, to talk to them about products that they didn't even want to buy. But the beautiful thing about this company, it forced me to step outside my comfort zone and tap into my creative possibility. Now, the reason I share those stories with you is because at one point in my life, I was actually told that my future was to end up on the streets, in jail, or dead. To being so shy and quiet that I would have a panic attack if someone even looked at me. And then pay my way through college by stepping outside my comfort zone. Change is a choice.